My name is Marianne, and I work at the international office here at the University of Copenhagen. And one of my main focuses is that I work with exchange programs in Asia, and China is, of course, a very big part of that job. We do get a lot of delegations that come and visit University of Copenhagen, but once they get here, I usually find the person in charge of the delegation, and that is usually an administrative person. It's usually not a very high-ranked person. That person would introduce us to an in-rank who is who in the delegation. And even though we get the cards, it's kind of hard for us to figure out, who's who and what rank they have. So when we go to the meeting room and we have to sit down, we usually ask that person, the delegation person, to seat people according to the hierarchy, so that we don't make any mistakes. And in the same way, in return, they expect us to seat our people according to ranks, so that they know who to be in contact with. And even though a Danish dean wouldn't mind being seated wrong, it's important for the Chinese delegation in order for them to know who to speak to. What I do is, when we have a delegation, there might be an interpreter, but they can also just be the leader of the delegation who actually speaks the best English. So the person with the highest rank might not want to speak English or cannot speak English, depending. But if you get a question from this side and from the person who speaks English, I always try to also direct my answer to the other person, even though he doesn't speak English. So I'm trying to keep focus on the person who I'm talking to, even though I'm talking through an interpreter or talking through another person.